So today's video was going to be going over the treasure hunter tree, just doing a quick review and what I think of it. But we need to get many more hours of farming before I pass judgment on the tree. Just to make sure that this is not a fluke. 17 of these legendaries were received this morning. 3.5 hours of farming. That is easily a record. I've had days where I only get 15. So I am it's just a too good to be true scenario. So we need to make sure that this is not a one-time deal. So far, so good. Now, that's not what this video is about. How's it going today, Diablos? Welcome back to the channel. We have 377 keys. Been saving these up for quite some time. Our Heraldric legacy of the Heraldrum is pretty garbo. I would say it might be the worst on anyone who's been playing since the beginning of the server. We're going to try to change that today and see how many stones we have to start off, and we'll just add them up all together. It looks like we have 28 of the blue, 15 of the red ones. That's 43, and 27 of the green ones. That's 70. That's an easy number to add on. I'd like to see 1,070 at the end of this run, maybe 2,070. Let's get into it. I heard most of these average 5, and one of these could have that final crystal that we desperately need. 4 keys on that chest. What is the next one? 8 keys. Wow, they're getting expensive real quick. That is it for this room. We get to open the next room. Exciting. Oh, there's mobs in here. This is a new experience for me, fam, so. They were not difficult, though. This one is 10. What the heck? Get out of here. 10 for the next chest. Wow. That one was pouring. Maybe that one was meant to be special. 12. I shouldn't be surprised. We are going to use all of our keys. I said 42 on the green, plus another 15. A new door has opened. Let's see how many we're at real quick. Ooh, that is looking good. That is looking over 500 so far. A little champion pack over here. It would be cool if there was an ancient elite in the last room. Get out of here. Another mob in there. 20 keys. This is this is the baller room right here. 22. 4. And that last one looks a little shinier than the others. Took 28. Is that it? Isn't there one more? Okay, one more room. I wonder what that little portal's just our way out. There's an elite and a champion in here. They really missed out on an opportunity though. They should throw an ancient elite in this last room. It'll get people excited about coming here. Oh, he's a tough one. Get out of here, Zor. And no drops. Final chest. 30. 32. 34. I see that's going to open up at the end. 36. And the last one's going to be 40. Give us that good stuff. And the final chests. 33s. We still didn't get our special gem that we need. That is quite unfortunate. Do some upgrades. It is well over 2,000. So let's total these up. We need to subtract 30. So that first one, we'll just treat it as 3. Plus 742, that's going to be 745. Plus 657. That is going to be 1,402 plus 19, 1,421. Oh man, my math right now. All right, so we're going to do the 35 first. So that's going to be 1,456 plus 728. That's going to give us a grand total of 2,100. Oh man, I lost it. I lost the math. But basically, we got about 2,100 of the crystals. And if you divide that by 377, oh, this math is going to make my head hurt. We're going to get about, forgive me if I'm wrong, I'm not going to use a calculator. It's going to be in about the 5.7 crystals per key. So that's a lot better than the initial, because the first chest only gives you 5 keys per one. So at least in comparison to using 1 key, this is the better route to go. But it was very tedious waiting on 377 keys. And before we use all those keys to, all those stones to buff up, let's take a quick look at what our power is. Where is it? I think we're going to have to leave real quick, fam. I apologize for the wait, but I do not know how else to look at this rating. This is not combat rating, this is the rating for PvP. So that can be found in the codex. So we go to Conquest, and our current combat rating is 6,740. So we want to try to push that 7,000 number. Let's get in there. See if we can jump from 6,740 to 7K right now. That would be awesome. We're going to be mainly focusing on armor and damage, but I don't think we get to be that direct. We have to just take what we can get. Armor, there we go, only 30. Take another 18 armor. How much is it for the next one? We'll take another 18 armor for 50. Thank you very much. 70, sure. Take another 15 armor. How much is it after that? It's getting pricey. 90. All right, this will be the last one over here. I just desperately need armor. That is 108 armor. I appreciate that so much. We have armor pan for only 10. Heck yes. We're going to stack this up. We'll go through that 90 over here. Now, armor penetration, from my understanding, it's actually not armor penetration. I don't even know why it's called that. It's actually crit and crit rating is what armor penetration does. I find that very strange, but it's an all-in-one package. Not much attack. They're kind of stingy with the damage. Only 8 damage per upgrade. That armor is very generous. So just based on based on your Paragon, 18 armor would be 4.5 Paragon points. And 8 damage, that wouldn't even be a full Paragon point, fam. That would be 40% of a Paragon point for 8 damage. So maybe they need to balance this out. This should be 40 damage, an upgrade. And the armor, keep the armor right there. That is gorgeous. We'll get a little bit of resistance. Don't see us getting poisoned too often. In PvP though, you do take fire damage quite often. Maybe this will help with that. Maybe a little bit of stun resistance, but that is using the same gems that you use. We need to hold on to those. Potency and resistances. Potency. Oh, here's the all-in-one package. This is where all our blues are going. Armor and armor penetration. Goodbye, blues. We'll see how high we can get this. Oh, I can't wait to have all this armor. Maybe we'll be able to survive in the challenge rift finally. If we can survive 4 hits instead of 3, I think we can get a W in that challenge rift. We're going to be able to get it up to rank 9. Good stuff. For rank 10, it would cost 200. 377 more keys. Potency, I could care less about potency. We'll just take that armor. We'll take 2 more levels of armor. Finally be able to take a hit. Look at how much armor we're getting from here. That is going to be 225 armor. Thank you. Take a little bit of health and then call it a day on this. Was a pretty good increase. We'll take a... Yes. 2 more... Maybe 2 more levels of the armor pen. And we were at 6,740 of the... whatever it's called. Some type of attack rating. Who's trying to get in? Apprentice 2. Heck yes. I'm amazed at how many initiate ones there are. Nobody's really doing the shadow activities. So was that enough to get the 7K? Check it out on the conquest. That did not give us much at all. For everything we got, it only gave us 32 points. I am surprised. See how that armor is now. 338. We almost tripled our armor. Well, I thank you all for watching. Good luck saving those keys. I hope y'all have a great day. Eat some good food. And above all else, smash.